Brad Johnson here from johnson.audio, and today I want to talk to you about NAMM 2018. This is probably going to be the only video of somebody talking to you about NAMM who is not at the Anaheim Convention Center, not at a booth, showing you brand new gear, talking, doing an interview, or having a bunch of crazy stuff going on behind you. I am definitely in my room. I am not at the convention center, but I was there yesterday on Thursday. I'll probably be there tomorrow on Saturday. And I really want to talk to all you people out there who are nowhere near Southern California and haven't been to NAMM, which, if you don't know, is the National Association of Music Merchants, which is a gigantic conference. And you're seeing all of these, tweets. You're probably getting emails. You're getting all stuff about, all the new gear, all these people, how exciting, how awesome it is. And I really just want to kind of bring it back down to earth and just talk to you a little bit about what it is and how you're really not missing out on that much. Now, the very first thing that you don't see in all these tweets and all of, this crazy hype and hoopla is the fact that there's lots of lines. It's extremely loud. It's very distracting. Everybody's everywhere. And really, it just kind of feels like one big dog and pony show. If you're not an actual, music merchant and you have a booth, if you're just going there as kind of a spectator to kind of watch the different shows, go look at the different gear, hopefully run into some of your favorite engineers and talk to them, you're going to be sorely disappointed. Yes, you can do all that. Yes, you can learn stuff. Yes, you will see, the new breaking technology and all this stuff. But really, it's a dog and pony show. They're trying to sell you stuff. And, you go to these things where you're watching engineers talk about things, and it just really does feel like they were paid a paycheck to show up, to give this presentation. And, it really, to me, just doesn't, it just does not connect for me. I know in the heart of my hearts that the thing holding me back from my music and making the best music is just my own self and my own practice and just using what I have and getting better at my craft. And I know there's the networking side to NAMM, and yes, you can meet people, but to me, it just feels like the most unnatural place to meet and connect with people because everybody's kind of like in that heightened mode. It's not that organic way of like going to a show or going somewhere that you just kind of meet somebody in that organic, natural way, and you can have that conversation, you can have that connection. And it doesn't feel like you're going with like this, seek and destroy a mission of like finding somebody and, I got to connect with them and I got to approach them and meet them and try to get them interested in me and give them a business card and do all this stuff. And it just feels so contrived and so almost just like, it's like selfish and makes, at least for me, maybe this is just my own thing and I am weird, but it just feels kind of like just, dirty. Like I don't feel like I have a real reason to be there. I don't have a manufacturing company. I produce music and I make music and I love it and I'm a songwriter, but really at the end of the day, it's music merchants, not, producers, songwriters, and those music merchants have gear and they have software and stuff they're trying to sell you. And if we live in the age of the internet where I'm constantly trying to be sold by these manufacturers and these companies anyway, to where I don't need to go in person and have the same experience and same effect. And it's not even really that great because it's so loud. You can't even demo, products you really can't demo the products like you should, like in that huge environment. You might be able to listen on headphones. I do have those little setups and stuff, but really until you take that piece of gear home and work with it in your home studio and really kind of see how it works, you don't really know what you're playing with. And so that doesn't really do much for me, at least when it comes to that whole, like being able to check out the gear, like, put my hands on it. It doesn't really do anything. And so I might sound like a cranky man right now, but really I just kind of want to really just give you the reality of what NAMM 2018 is like right now. Yes, it is cool, I guess, to go walk around and see stuff. It is awesome to see some of your favorite engineers walking around. It is cool to meet people and to have that experience, but really, you got to think of it. It's like everybody's kind of pulled off in a million different directions. The people who are there for professional stuff like giving presentations and all that they're on an agenda and they got to be places, and it's hard sometimes to kind of like lock them down and really have a real conversation with them. So at least it's been my experience. Maybe I'm just weird and awkward in person. I don't know, but I will be there tomorrow probably. And, I do enjoy, kind of walking around, but really just, for me, like an hour, 2 hours is the most I can really handle. But there's the little caveat of going to some of those presentations and going to some of those, awesome little workshops is that they do give away free stuff. And I do know somebody, a friend of mine, who won a hardware equalizer. I was like worth like $600, and he's stoked, and I'm stoked for him because that's an awesome, gift to get from something like that. And so there is that kind of stuff that happens that's super cool. But really, at the end of the day, I'm just not that impressed with NAMM. I feel like it's really, at the end of the day, a dog and pony show. It's, people are kind of on their best behavior and putting on their best foot forward in their presentations and all stuff. And people are in the kind of a networking mode, which is cool, but it's just not really my kind of thing. I like to try to think about my music, and I want to make better music, and I want to really connect with musicians, and I want to do that kind of in a natural, more organic way where I can actually sit down with them at coffee and really get to know their story and get to know them and see if really we are in a win-win situation and not just trying to be like, oh, this person's famous in this world and I should go try to make my connection and get my big break, because I don't really think it works that way. So this is my little rant, NAMM 2018. Maybe tomorrow when I'm there, I'll shoot a little video and get you the real Brad Johnson Audio 2018 NAMM experience where everybody's running around me and I'm all like, woo, yeah, this is great. I wish you were here. Look what you're missing out on. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, but I probably won't. All right. Anyways, I just wanted to give this rant out for you. I appreciate you listening. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you think I was annoying and you think that, you wish that you were in Southern California at NAMM or you've gone NAMM and you loved it, then feel free to give me that thumbs down, whatever. Leave me a comment below. Give me your experience with huge conventions. Maybe you've been to NAMM. I'd love to hear what you experienced and your thoughts. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel. To all my other subscribers, I appreciate your continued support. I am Brad Johnson at johnson.audio, where I'm just enthused to try to help you create better music. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.